Welcome to Not a Real Court, where we debate everything silly, serious, in between. This week we have, as always, Kenny. I always point to the wrong way.
Oh, yeah!
We have Matt rocking the St. Patty's Day stuff. Little late.
Still Patty's Day. Every day can be Patty's Day if you want it to be.
He's
Sure.
been drinking. He's
just
one
gonna
long
get
night.
trash.
Bill.
And then we have on special guest Pollyannamazing, who's been on the show before, but we're going to have her introduce herself again. So go ahead and tell everyone what you do. And
Well, hi, I'm Pollyannamazing. I am the host of Buried Pleasures podcast. It's a nice little journey to pleasure. That's what I say. Just jump on board. Let's see what we can dig up. But I'm a nurse practitioner by trade. And yeah, I love coming on this show because you guys are so fun. So can't say no.
it's a little different now with you coming on because we got me and Kenny are still here, but Matt's here. Damone's gone. Mike's gone. So all those losers got fired for being ugly. I love that
They
that's
probably
just
said-
canon that they got fired for being ugly.
They
They're
probably
both
said no.
adorable.
That's a big thing. That's a personal rule of mine. Like don't say no.
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to.
So this week we are going to be debating: would you rather forget who you are, or would you rather forget who everyone else is? And I'm going to say, taking your life like as it is now. You wake up tomorrow morning, you forget who you are, or you forget who everyone else is. So, we'll start with you, Pollyann.
Okay. So I totally want to forget myself because half the time I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyway. So it's kind of like, it's not going to make a difference. As long as I have somebody to guide me and tell me where to go, that's what I need. So if they know me, it's cool. Then she needs to do this first and then that. And I need a secretary in real life in the world right now because I can't keep track of my stuff. So I think that's where I'm going to lie on that for sure. Yeah, I need that.
All right, Matt. What about you?
See, I'm on the opposite side of the fence on this one. I'm definitely more on the I would rather forget everybody else. Like, I'm pretty cool. Like, you could ask all the people that hang out with me. Like, that's why you asked me to be on the show, right? Like, I'm pretty cool. I wouldn't want to forget this. Like, I've spent years building this. There's nobody that I've invested this much time into and care this much about and who I want to see succeed than right here. And the only way I'm going to continue on that path is to remember who I am and these roots and where I came from. And everybody else, like, listen, I can't wait to meet y'all every day. Like Joe, I'll just say, like, we became friends. Like, we hit it off day one, right? For me, that's just like, who's to say that every day I'm not just going to see you and be like, this dude's pretty cool. And then, like, maybe one day you'll be a jerk and I'll be like, I hate this dude. But then tomorrow I'm going to forget about it. It's like a dog. Like, the dog just always comes up to you. Doesn't matter what you're like to him. Just, hey, I'm going to come up and we're going to have a great time. Like, it sounds so much more pleasant. I'm definitely team remember myself.
That would actually give me the opportunity to get away from you, so I like that. Kenny.
See, when y'all first approached me with this, I thought it was you forgets. No, I think it's everybody forgets you. That's the way I read it when I first heard it. So I'm still on the forget everybody else because why don't want to forget me? I'm just like he said. I'm pretty cool. Like I like myself. Matter of fact, I love myself. like I would throw a party for myself if I could. But I think I don't know. Like when it comes to I guess what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. Fuck it. I lost it. Fuck it. But like I said, that's the word. I'm a little bit conceited. I'm just a little bit, just a smidge. But you need that sometimes. And I feel like with because I'm already, my memory is terrible when it comes to meeting people. I'm like, you know what? I know that person, but I just can't figure where I know them from. Was it college, high school? Did I work with them? Hey, what's up, man? Like, that's how it is in my head. Like, hey, do I know you? Jeffrey, I know you, Jeffrey. So it's not gonna be that big of a deal for me if I end up forgetting who you are. That's what I'm gonna say. So that's where I'm at with it.
Y'all really full of yourself. Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. And I didn't even think about this until you guys were like mentioning this. 50 First Dates. definitely relates to this.
Mhm.
How you have that, meeting that person for the first time every single day.
Mhm.
That's an interesting take on it.
But imagine having to meet yourself every day. You're like, who am I? Like the movie Memento. You know how annoying that is? You gotta have tattoos and everything. Hey, go to work 7:30. Like, take the dog out. Like, that's awful. Like, no, I'm good. I'd rather still go on by my day. Y'all forget who I am. Just go to work as usual.
That is true, because if you forget who you are, then your whole day is fucked.
It's stressful. Like, it's stressful. Every time you wake up, you're like, whose house am I in? Where am I? Who am I? Like, that's crazy. Wake up
Yeah,
next to your girlfriend, like, who are you? Oh my god. Whose kid is this? That'd be awful.
Well, so here's the thing. You're only forgetting who you are, so you would still know the people around you.
that don't make sense.
I'm confused now too.
Well, because it would be, you're not knowing who you are, you're not knowing everyone else. So see, that's tricky
just-
because
You threw yourself off now. See, if you
No,
yeah.
it's just like it's just like that. It's just like the 51st dates. It's the same scenario, right? Like, your dad, your brother, you know them, but you don't, like, you have an idea of who they are. Like, they must be
Yeah.
somebody close to you, right? Like, you know who they are, right? Like, that's right. Am I right?
Yeah.
And I have some semblance that I know I'm a girl or what have you. I don't know. But yeah, I guess you would have to every morning remind yourself. But see, you're talking about, Joe, like if you have some memory, like she had that memory from then.
Yeah.
We have
I'm
no
thinking you have
memory.
no memory. Like,
No
you don't
memory.
know what anything. I mean, you know
Yeah.
the English language, but that's it. Like, you're like, I don't know where I'm at, what this is. I don't know who I am, whose child this is in these pictures. Why am I with this woman in these pictures? Who is this? Like, you don't know anything. That's what I
Is it called
figured.
Kill
Like,
Bill? Is it Kill Bill?
no, I would say like a what's that movie called? Kind of like Memento. There's another movie like that too, where they're trying to figure out who they are. Who am I? Jackie Chan. I feel like Matt Damon was in this movie. I don't know why I'm losing it.
Matt Damon.
Was that Born Identity when he didn't know who he was?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolverine.
I was like, bro,
Wolverine.
what
We were
movie is
just-
it? It's like
Wolverine
Born
was that
Identity.
way.
Wait, so
No,
if you're
wait. I
forgetting
thought
your
Kill Bill, she knew her name of Kill Bill though. They just kept bleeping it out on some weird shit.
No.
so if you're forgetting yourself, you're also forgetting everyone else then?
No.
That's how I took it. I figured, I mean, if you don't know yourself, how would you know these people? That's how I feel like.
That's
feel
an
like if you forget everybody
existential
else,
question, isn't it? Like, how do you know who you are anyway?
Well, that's really where I even take my side of things in it. This is the one time I feel like now ever I can thank my college education for forcing me to take a philosophy class. But one of the things that I actually paid attention to, because it was the one thing that I felt like 100%, there was no way that you could argue it. So everyone get ready on this. We're going to go deep dive. This was Nietzsche, right? Nietzsche had his entire thing was the only thing that in the entire world that you can prove is that you exist because you're thinking. So that's it. That's the only thing you can prove. I can't prove that this show is real. I can't prove that Kenny's real. It could all be figments of my imagination. The only thing that I can 100% say is real is me because I am thinking. And if I don't lose myself, then then it's all gone. Then I feel like the Matrix just.
If you don't have somebody around you to tell you that you're funny, how do you know you're funny? How do you know you're anything unless you don't know, like if people don't know you to tell you that you are that? Like you couldn't be this amazing Matt with that boss ass microphone if we didn't think it was cool and tell you so, right? Like that's it. That's it.
that microphone doubles for killing bugs.
I love his microphone. He sounds amazing. I'm just like that's my comparison to that.
Give us
like,
some ASMR.
Oh yeah, tap it.
Yeah, I'm getting out of this part of the show. I can't do this.
Come on over to
it.
Buried Pleasures.
I hate ASMR.
Come on over to Buried Pleasures.
Damone is dropping everything he's doing and subscribing right now.
I would say
I miss
Damone's watches with his pants
Damone.
off now. Like he's ASMR, his pants was straight off. He's got a.
I love you, Damone. I do. I love Damone. He's the sweetheart. He helped me out a lot.
I will
I'm
just
sorry.
back on this for a minute. One of the other things I just wanted to say, like,
Sure.
one of my favorite times in life, going to a couple music festivals, and especially being in with the group. I always, at some point, I would fall to the back and just kind of disappear out of nowhere and get to go on an entire adventure by myself. Like, getting to just walk around, be by yourself, don't care about anything else. But again, you know who you are. You're being true to yourself. Doesn't matter who these other people are, because you're not going to know them in 10 minutes anyway, but you have the best time that you can with them in those couple of minutes. Like, those are cool moments. And just having that, like, that no pressure on there. There's no judgment. There's nobody that you have to impress. So you're the only person that you have to live with about it. You're the only person that you have to, that it matters to. I think it just gives you the opportunity to be the most true part of yourself. Like, it almost seems like it's a bad thing. And sure, because my wife's watching this, I'm going to say I would super miss my wife, and I would definitely miss, like, knowing my kids, and like that would definitely be sad. But on the flip side, what if something terrible happened to them? What if they died? I would know them they died, because I would not have to think about that ever again. All those, like, traumas, like when you talk about, like, people having traumas in life, it's all because of other people. So, like, if I got to forget all those people, then fuck that. I would have no more traumas in life. Everybody would have more traumas in life. Everybody would be happier. Fresh new day.
Whoever
like
you
that.
could be, whoever you want to be any
Yes.
day of the week.
That's a
right.
crazy point.
Like, you could be a murderer one day. You could wake up the next day. You could just, like, take over the world. Who knows? You don't know.
There's a movie like that where they were able to take the trauma out of your life. Like, they made it so you never had a bad thought. Like, anything you ever had bad happen to you, they erased it from your memory. That just reminded me of that. But I had a quick question though.
Men in Black.
I had a quick question about this whole thing though. Is it I know you from somewhere and I feel like I should know you, or I completely don't know who you are? I'm like, unhand me if you try to touch me. Is it like
I feel like it's you completely have no idea who they are.
Yeah. None.
Yeah, I'll definitely go with that side. I'm definitely on that side. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say they walk up to you, you know, let your daughter walks up, dad goes to hug you, you fucking boot her away.
Child, what is this thing?
Like a full-on boot. Like, what the fuck? Get away from me.
Fast forward to the future. Wait, teenage girls, you'll do that. No.
Yeah, that's
Love her forever.
So, do you guys have any other points that you would like to throw into this?
no.
Be
I feel
careful
like
what you
I'm
wish
on
for, though, right? Be careful what you wish for.
But I don't wish for this. I had no choice. I had to choose one or the other.
He was confused on the directions from the get. It's okay, dude. I get
I'm
it.
going to say the evil wizard was put us in a situation. I don't know.
The evil wizard.
The evil wizard for the situation. It's always something evil going on with these things. Always, would you rather, you be eaten or eat somebody else? Like, oh no.
Listen, there will
no,
never be
no.
an episode crazier than would you rather watch your mom's sex tape or your mom watches your sex tape. That is still the fucking craziest topic we have ever had on this show.
And the fact that watching your mom's sex tape is one.
I fought the shit out of that.
You did. I'll give it to you. You had a good argument.
Yeah, I had so many points. Go back and watch that episode. Side against me, I dare you. All right. So I'm going to pass my judgment right after this quick sexy break.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
All right. So whoa.
That's like some X-rated music, by the way.
It really is. It's actually on Pornhub.
Yeah, that song
love
was
it.
literally on Pornhub.
Yeah, that song is an actual Pornhub ad song.
Which
is
is
crazy.
Hey, Organic Lovin'!
Yeah, I did the same thing.
So we made it.
I know. I was getting ready, and then I'm just like, wait, is Keith's ad on Pornhub now?
He said I was getting ready.
Nope.
I pictured you having a candle set. You had, had a
In the
lotion on this
bathtub
side.
candles.
Yeah,
TV was
music
on.
playing, dim lights,
The dim lights hit.
a bag of Doritos like you like,
Doritos. That is crazy.
Cool Ranch ones. You going at
Those
it with
things are
Doritos?
sharp.
Going
If
at it with
anyone's
Dorito
jerking it with
fingers?
Cool Ranch Doritos, that is insane.
Beefing off with
Ew.
Dorito fingers is
Seems
crazy.
abrasive. It seems rather abrasive.
Oh, but with the Cheeto dust.
Was it that Dorito dust fingers is crazy.
Yuck. Yuck. All right.
Ooh.
So I am gonna go with the side of forget who everyone else is, because if you forget who you are, that really does throw in a whole fucking wrench in this plan. Because and also the trauma part is huge, because I didn't even think about that. So the fact that you would not have to worry about any of that shit that's a huge selling point to me. So that's the side I'm going with.
Who hurt you, Joseph?
No one yet.
But thank
Meteor
you.
Man glasses.
Broke the streak.
Yeah,
I've
that
been
is
on like a
That's crazy.
month
Those
losing
glasses are
streak.
driving me insane. I can't even look at you.
He said a month.
I told you he looked fun from the get. I'm telling you.
My drunk two shirt.
Nice.
Who's
Who's drunk
drunk
one?
one?
Your wife?
Yeah.
No. No.
It's tough.
The funny thing is though, the person that who bought me this shirt, I actually bought them the matching drunk one for Christmas. We exchanged same gifts. Had no idea. Literally had no idea. Just worked out perfect. It was awesome.
Why are
That's
you number
solid.
2?
Because she's number 1.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I was gonna say, imagine being player 2.
Nobody wants to be the red team.
I could never.
All right. So next up, we
Very
are
sweet.
going to be doing our draft. So any item found in the
Very
kitchen
sweet.
is what we can draft. We're going to be
That
doing the
was-
snake draft. We'll start off with Polly. She gets a first round overall pick. It's going to go to Kenny, then to Matt. Circle back around Matt, Kenny, Polly. We'll go until I would say at least 20 things, and you could draft anything
Ooh.
found in the kitchen. Anything. All right.
My board's
So-
going quick.
We are going to be starting with you, Polly. What do you think is the most important item in the kitchen?
A knife.
A knife.
Knife.
All right.
I'm an avid collector of knives.
I almost wanted to like ask you what you meant by that, but it's more because this was also my number 1, and I had it explained as like all I would have to do is say that big knife, and everybody knows what they're talking about. Like everybody has that in their kitchen, and it's so as soon as you say knife, I'm like, I want to argue with it, but I know exactly what she's talking about. I have that knife. I love that knife.
I love the big knife. I use it to
Mhm.
cut my pork.
Ugh. Yuck. Very knife.
Very knife. Yeah, don't say
Very
that.
knife.
All right, Kenny, you're up next.
Man, items found in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to go with sink. I think that's one of the most important items ever. You know, you wash everything. Like put the dishes in there, wash that too. Like, you know, you need water. There you go. Like it's important.
That's a good selling point too with the water. All right, Matt, what's your pick?
So I had already generally had this thought, but I'm going to make this a audience kind of pick. I had somebody comment exactly, I think, what it was that I was going to say. So I'm going to read it from there. Give a little shout out here to a friend of mine, Robert Taylor. He's pretty cool, other than his Kansas City fanness. It's terrible. But so mine and his pick should be the number 1 overall pick. But the best thing found in the kitchen is a naked woman wearing nothing but an apron.
Okay.
100%.
She's doing my
100%.
dishes. I don't care. Do my dishes. I don't care.
Calling women items in 2024 is crazy, but
Yeah, that is insane. That is insane.
We're all thinking it. I'll say it.
Not even a
she's just-
close thought. One.
she's just butt naked with an apron on. That's very like unhygienic. Like that's disgusting.
Perfect.
I'm just saying.
I just want to point out too, Nick did comment on this last week and said that Mayo should be the first overall pick. Disgusting. Stop that.
Mhm, agreed.
All right, Matt, what's your next pick?
that porno open.
Has changed my life. I used to not be a leftovers person. I'm definitely a leftovers person now because I make everything in the air fryer. Changed my life.
Facts.
All right. Kenny.
Let's go with plates. Got to eat on something.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Not wrong. Polly.
I think, let's see. Those little Tupperware, those little containers.
Tupperware dishes?
Yep. The ones that are like sensibly sourced and good for the environment.
Are you saying with or without the spaghetti stains? Which one are you talking about?
Dude, I just emptied today. It's garbage time in the morning, so I just emptied out the whole fridge full of stuff, and all of them are orange.
There's no way
Honestly-
that there's no way that type of Tupperware matches though. You've no chance.
Eating cereal, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Go ahead, put in this one right here.
Damone, I believe that.
I sold
With
it at the
that tracks.
winery. Pro move. Drunk people have it set up right outside. Gotcha. All right, Polly, next pick.
I got so confused for a second. Okay. Glasses to drink out of. It's important.
All right.
Be thirsty at that sink.
That's true. Kenny's got to drink out of his hands now. He's gonna be under it like a dog.
I was
licking it.
getting there. You can look, or you can go
Keep drinking
you
off
can
the
go,
plate.
Back in the day, like
He's not drinking out of a dirty sink if he doesn't want a naked lady. Giving him
I'm like, ew, look at her. Get out of here. Yuck. What is this? What are you doing? What's all this about, huh? What's all this about?
All right, Kenny, what's your next pick?
And I hate the fact Damone said Marvin from Baby Boys Melvin. But the fridge is one of the most important things in there. The fridge. Got to keep your items cool. Got to keep all your vegetables, your fruits, all that cool. Got to keep all that, all that. I don't know. Keep all that shit cool. Keep it safe.
Have you guys seen the new fridges that they're coming out with that look like they're like retro?
No.
I went to so how they have those new fridges, they have like the TV screens in them and stuff. Now those are apparently too advanced, and they're like, if you go to Home Depot, the most expensive fridge you can get is the old retro ones where it's like curved at the top and then they're like smaller and stuff. I was looking at them and I was like, this is like, they're interesting, but like a baby blue fridge, no, I ain't doing that. Yellow, nope. And then like just the shape and everything, it's so inconvenient. Like, why is that more expensive than a huge fridge that has a TV built into it? Someone tell me that.
Who's watching TV in their kitchen on their fridge?
I've always wondered that. Like, why?
Listen, I would. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. If it's there, I would.
He's like,
Was it?
Was Young and the Restless? Like,
My
That
fridge,
part's-
if you knock on the door, the window the glass shows you. what's on
That's the
fridge.
laziest shit ever, too. Like,
That's
you can't just open the
crazy.
fridge. The fact that you have the
My husband had to have it. Dude, I would have a camper fridge. I don't care. I don't cook. I don't want to do anything. Like I go to work and I come back and he takes care of all that. So if he wants a ice maker that makes little round ball ice for his little drinks, I don't give a shit. Get it. I don't care. Keep cooking me food. I love you.
with fridges, I always remember like the thing that you always think about, like as a kid, like if you went over to somebody's house, you're like, they're rich. Like they're definitely rich. For me, that was the people who had just like the ice cubes in the
Ice
water that you could just
maker,
push up to.
yeah.
Yeah, like that
not every
blew
fridge
my
has that.
mind. Blew my mind. We're sitting here just drinking out of a water jug that we just go up and fill up at the sink and throw in the fridge. And there's no such thing as Brita. It just when it went through the lid, that was the Brita.
Listen, I grew up on a farm with well water. I get it, dude. There's no water. No, we had a pump out back too. No lie. Like
I
if
have
you wanted to drink outside, that's how you got your drink outside.
I still have well water. Honestly, I prefer it. If I'm drinking tap
really?
water out of the city, I do not like it.
It's really different, especially
It's-
like the difference between softened water and city water.
Yeah, like
Especially if you live in a
I
bad
want the
neighborhood.
rust stains hitting me.
That's that city punch. That's what you gotta
City
drink, that
punch,
city
yuck.
punch.
I don't want none of that.
how the government controls you. Shh.
Yeah, hey,
We actually,
got
when we
me.
bought our
I had no
house,
choice. They got me.
when we bought our most recent house, they had a fridge here already that had the water hookup, and we went to use it, and I was like, "Oh, it doesn't work." And I asked him, and he's like, "Yeah, it's not hooked up at all." I was like, "Damn, that sucks." We had my wife's parents come over, and they were looking at it, and they were like, "Oh, you literally just have to plug it in." Like the people that lived here before just never plugged it in. Like they had the lines ran and everything. They just had to.
Wait,
So,
what?
yeah.
You were using the fridge that wasn't plugged in? How does that work?
No. The water,
The
the water
water.
part.
Oh, I was like,
The
what?
water line. The water
I
line
like,
was ran.
wait
It
a
just wasn't
minute.
like. No.
I'll just keep this here.
When I first
All the
started
food in
dating
there
my
is just
wife,
complete spoiled.
Yeah, Damone is water. That's why he's sick now. The tap water over bottled water is insane.
No, I'm the same way. Fuck bottled water.
That's
Well water
crazy.
every day of the week.
That's
I convinced
crazy.
when I first started dating my wife, I convinced my sister that she like hated bottled water and would only take tap water. And my sister was very specific about it for a long time. And once they figured out that I was just fucking with them, I had a good laugh. I did, at least.
All right, Matt, what is your next pick?
Man, we went off on a tangent there, huh?
Fridges, what do you do?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
the-
important.
They're so cool.
It was so important,
They're
man.
so
Like it's so
cool.
that's how important it is. It better win that round too.
I mean, it might have, but I think the most important thing that you can cook on is a cast iron skillet. Oh, I put that right here.
Mhm.
Cast iron skillet.
It's the best
Cast
home.
iron.
It's the best home defense weapon ever.
Is it Rapunzel that uses it?
Yeah, I think so. With the little lizard. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All
All right,
Matt,
the next one is something I know everybody has. Probably one of the most important things in my kitchen. So I posed you guys just as a question. All right, you have something. Right, you're in your kitchen. You have something random. It doesn't have a place to go. Where does it go?
That
the
drawer.
junk drawer.
The junk drawer.
Wow,
Everybody has the junk drawer.
I got two junk drawers.
Everybody does. Ooh,
My wife actually got these little organizers, and they're super cool. We like put them in there, and
To
now
organize
it's
your
not.
junk. Cool.
Yeah, and organizing my junk drawer was so fun. So now it's easy. Like if I need a pen in there, the 100 pens are all in one cup now.
What is in your junk drawer? What is in your junk drawer? So I know what we deal with here.
So
random
pens,
batteries,
paper clips, batteries,
gift cards.
battery packs, gift
Mine.
cards.
I have a pack.
gift cards is crazy. We had coupons in there.
There's
There's
a
a-
random gift card in there.
There's a pack of Black and Milds in mine from like 2 years ago. My realtor is he's one of my best friends, and he left it here, and I just left him in the drawer. So
That's
there's
funny.
there. That's in my junk drawer.
Lighters. We have lighters.
Yeah,
I have a
for
hammer in
sure.
mine, a small hammer.
Yeah, screwdriver.
Super glue.
we got one too.
Super glue. Oh, and trauma shears. Listen, if you ever I might put that on my. Never mind.
She said no. I ain't telling you yet. All right, Kenny, what's your next pick?
My next one is oven mitts. You know, it's hot. It's hot. You
Ooh.
need something to take the stuff
Good
out
one.
when it's hot.
Yo, shout out to companies that make oven mitts that fit my hands. All right, because right now we don't got one.
Big hands.
All right, Polly, next pick.
Big hands.
Kitchen shears. You know, like you can cut vegetables with them. Listen, I quit using a knife for a little bit because I cut myself, but like they're like trauma shears. You can cut through anything with them. Like you can cut clothes through, like you can cut through bone. You're gonna do a spatchcock chicken or turkey.
I actually just in one of the group chats. I mean, someone sent those shears, and I've never even heard of them before.
Oh
and
man.
I was like, those actually seem like they could be pretty interesting. Just like cut through meat super easy.
Oh, for sure. It's amazing. And like again, like I cut pizza with them. I don't mess around, man. I can't find a
Cut pizza with them?
Yeah, I'm a savage. I'm a
You
savage.
pick it up and just cut through like scissors?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is
It's one snip
That's
and
pretty
one
wild.
snip. And if you
Listen,
gotta fucking
next
piece of
time you do
pizza.
that, please post a video on Instagram.
I use the pizza cutter. Like, where's all the
Yeah, I'm using
Well,
the pizza cutter too.
I'm
Using
picturing
scissors
it like
is
wrapping
crazy.
paper where you're like going right down the whole thing.
That's crazy.
That's just like 2 snips. There's your piece. 2 more snips. There's your piece.
She's just
Hey,
cutting all
boys,
the
who wants
crust off.
pizza?
It's math. Listen, these people that live with me are adults. They get their own stuff, but I cut mine with scissors. Anyway, okay.
What's your next pick? We know it's not pizza cutter, so
It is not. It would be most definitely chopsticks at my house. I know that sounds really crazy.
Mhm.
I
I
know.
have so many different
Yeah.
chopsticks.
We have buckets of them. My husband's Japanese, man, and it's crazy time over here. We
I
have,
love chopsticks.
it's like it's something you have to do.
Kenny.
A cutting board. 'Cause
Oh,
you don't want to tear up your countertop. So definitely a cutting board. I know how to use chopsticks, but I feel like I'm showing off. I just that's what I'm gonna say about that, Ryan. I feel like I'm showing off when I use
Yeah.
chopsticks.
Listen.
Because it's
like-
impractical. Like, let's be real, there's no point at all. Especially if you're trying to pick up rice, it's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and use the spoon.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I've never seen such ninja-ness. That's what I'm just gonna call it. Ninjas picking up little pieces of rice. Jeez.
I actually
mean that
feel
in
like
the
I
nicest
perfected
way.
the chopsticks because I do eat rice with chopsticks.
Yeah.
But like my grandpa would take me to the Chinese buffet like twice a week. So I'm,
Figure it out or
One-
starve.
one, that's why I'm good with chopsticks. Two, that's why I'm fat. So
Damn you, chopsticks.
well, no,
I feel
the
like
Chinese
chopsticks
buffet,
are-
not the chopsticks.
No, chopsticks are portion control. It's like, you know what?
They are not. They are not. No, if
That's
you
what
know how to
chopsticks
use them,
is.
you are getting a lot on there. And listen, it doesn't slow down my eating either because I sit there like fucking Goku.
Let's go. Goku.
What's Goku?
That's
It's an
hilarious.
anime.
Oh, okay.
right. Matt, next pick.
All right. My selection, I will take in the kitchen with the candlestick, Colonel Mustard.
Like
Oh,
just
wait.
mustard?
Can we do that? Can we do that? He picked
It's
somebody
always-
from Clue. He picked
Wait,
somebody
hold-
from Clue.
Hold up, because I'm like so lost right now.
Oh my
What is your pick?
God.
He picked the murder
With the candlestick, Colonel Mustard.
Joe is so lost right now.
This
He
is crazy.
picked
So
the-
you're
he picked
talking
the
about
murder
from Clue,
suspect.
right?
He picked,
Did
no, he
you
picked-
know, did you know that they took out Mrs. White in Clue in in 2016 or something? They took her out and replaced her with Professor Orchid. It's terrible. I'm so mad about that. But yeah,
I'm giving it to you because it was in the kitchen. And I'm not, we do this crazy shit where it gets off topic. So yeah, I mean, if he was found in the kitchen with the candlestick, I guess. So
yep.
I'm giving it to
He's
you.
He's
That's
a bad
crazy.
man.
I was so lost for a second though. I thought you
Yeah,
were
I know
just
you were. That's
drafting.
why I was like, he's.
I thought you were just drafting mustard for a second, and then I was like, wait, there was way too much to that to be just mustard.
So if I would have went with Professor Plum, would you really have been like plums? Matt took plums apparently with his pick.
Yeah.
He didn't know what you were talking. I had to be the one like Clue. He's talking about Clue.
All right. What's your next pick? This is gonna get out of hand now.
It is.
Well, listen. Okay, if we're gonna go out of hand, I'm gonna go further down my list and go ahead and give me Gordon Ramsay.
I mean, he is in the kitchen.
All right. Thought we were gonna say Snoop Dogg for a second. All right, Kenny.
I'm going with Ladle. I feel like every movie they got the little. I don't know why that makes it better for some.
Can I tell you a funny story about a ladle real quick?
Oh, please.
Okay. Listen, do you know that I have this dog and she is half Pomeranian and half husky. So she's a Pomsky, but she looks like a lab. Anyway, she gets chronic UTIs with this dog because she's fancy or something. The way that your vet will tell you to catch urine sample for your dog is by holding a ladle under it. If it's a female dog,
That's
by the way.
wow.
I have literally bought so many ladles because I won't use them after I've done, like I'm not
I'm
bleeding,
glad
ain't
you said
trusting that
that.
shit. No, and
You
I'm
need to
not
have a
keeping
special
it for
ladle.
later. Nah, I just throw the shit away.
This is
I
my
don't
piss ladle.
I must have the
care.
pee ladle.
Right?
You gotta have that piss ladle.
I'm so glad you brought up ladle.
I just did it because it's always done in the movies. They have soup to the.
Totally.
Yes.
But if you got a big pot of soup, you need that. Or are you just gonna be dipping with your bowl or a cup? That's crazy. It's messy.
When
It's
people dip cups and bowls in his soup, it pisses me off so bad.
Oh,
'cause
it
it's
makes
like,
me crazy.
they just
too.
have it all down the side of it, and then they're just walking with it. Oh my god! Fuck you if you do that.
Joe hates you if you do that.
Just having
Don't
it
do
dripping down, then you sit down at your fucking table and then it's just running down on the table. Like, don't be lazy. A ladle's easy to clean, guys.
Totally.
All right, Polly, next pick.
Oh, for me, let's see. Things in the kitchen that I really, really, truly, truly need. You know what? A vegetable mandolin. Do you know what that is? The thing that you slice it on.
Yep.
The little slicer thing that so many older ladies come into the emergency room because they slice off pieces of their finger.
I had a girl that I worked with she was cutting onions and she sliced her finger off with it.
And that will not stop bleeding, especially if you're
No.
an elderly person. Nope. It does not stop bleeding.
She was younger, luckily.
Yeah.
But
Joe, I'm gonna need you to spell vegetable one more time. I saw you misspell it twice. I'm gonna need you to do it one more time.
Wow.
Vegetable. There you go.
There you go. Still wrong.
yeah, listen, I had to spell something wrong. All right, Polly, next
You
pick.
put in Vegeta.
Oh, my ninja. My ninja
Ooh,
mixer.
ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was shouting me out like my ninja. Like, what's good? I'm like, what's good? What up?
Get out.
What's good? We talking about my ninja.
All right, Kenny.
I'm going with the toaster. Come on now. Got the
Ooh, there it is.
toaster.
There it is.
The best kind of bread is you gotta toast it. Gotta toast
We
that
got the
bread.
toaster.
Gotta toast that bread. That's the one. You
And
gotta toast
your taco rolls.
it. Hey, you might be on something. No, I just what you was talking about. Never mind.
For those of you that don't know, when I make my
Wow.
breakfast wraps, I put my wrap on top of the toaster and then drop it down so that the heat rises and crisps it.
You're so smart.
It's
Ain't you got
crazy.
Thank you. Thank you. Because they all think I'm ridiculous for it.
It
No,
is
it's
ridiculous.
awesome.
It is.
It melts the cheese, and I'm using the toaster too because I got the hash browns in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
didn't know
thought
there's
you were
hash
just
browns involved too. You didn't say
I
this
didn't
before.
either. I thought he was just pushing down the toaster to just tell.
No,
I was
there's
like,
hash browns in there. So
Okay.
instead of just dirtying a pan and doing it on top of the stove, just throw it on there. It does the same fucking thing.
Gotcha.
Matt, you're up. Don't look at me like that.
That's insane.
Another little game changer for me. We'll go with like newer technology, the Keurig. Somebody who loves drinking coffee in the morning but hates making coffee. That was very nice to have.
I used to work there. If you need your Keurig fixed, I got you. I know how to fix it.
All right.
Could have used
All
you at
right.
my wedding. The Keurig, we bought a Keurig for it and it broke because there was so much fucking coffee going out.
You would have hated me. I'd be like, have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
We threw it in the garbage.
It's the first thing you say every time. We got cussed out every time we say that. Sorry, man. We have to ask.
I
Was
don't
the
trust
pot already
Keurigs,
used?
though.
I don't.
Keurig can get real dirty and people don't clean them. I don't trust that stuff.
They really don't.
No, they
Why is
don't.
it broken? You don't clean it. It's disgusting.
Right?
Yeah, I clean out the water thing. I never even thought about cleaning. Well, and the drip tray. I never thought about the inside though.
Vinegar and water. Run it through it. Your house will smell gross for a hot second, but do it.
I know the
Clean
vinegar
it out.
trick.
Yep. Everybody's mom did that.
With the well too, because you gotta run it through it.
I feel like we all relearned it during COVID.
Oh yeah, hot vinegar water. Ooh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my favorite. That shower after you put some vinegar inside like your hot water tank.
Yeah.
Nasty. All right, Matt, what's your next pick?
The most important thing that you can have in a kitchen is a dad. It's a nice little pair of tongs.
I thought
You
you
said
said
a
a
what?
dab. I thought he said a dab, and I was like,
I
"We don't
thought
do
he
that
said a
in my
dab
kitchen."
too. I was like, whoa.
Not in that's out in the garage, not in the kitchen.
I thought he said a dad, like as in like a father figure.
I did. I
You
did.
the naked woman
As a
wearing
father,
the
as a
apron.
father,
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I was like,
stand out
what?
with
Was
my
it you need a
tongs.
dad in your kitchen, like okay.
What the fuck
do
does
that
being
here,
a dad
son.
have
Don't
to
do
do with
that,
tongs?
son.
What are you doing? Smacking him with it?
I
Don't
mean-
do that, son.
As a dad, if you're not clicking those tongs together, are you really a dad? Are you really a dad that's cooking something?
Oh.
I feel like I only use tongs when I'm grilling.
Me too. Or there's salad involved that I'm using to.
Some tossed salad.
Yep, it's
Love
all
me some
salad.
tossed salad.
A naked woman and a dad. That's crazy.
Yep, that's
No one's
that's it.
insane.
Kenny?
One of the most important things in the kitchen: a dishwasher. Gotta
No,
wash
I
the dishes.
no, I took that. I took
was
that with my
taking
first
round
round.
one. Go.
I took it first round. Let's go.
Oh wow, wow.
All right.
All right, guys,
Microwave.
Kenny,
we apologize.
Kenny, why doesn't a woman need a watch?
Uh-oh. Why don't you need to watch?
There's a clock on the stove.
That's crazy.
Matt's opinions are not.
We do not
These are my
media.
opinions. I'm just reading what
T13
I-
media, and
I read. What was on the
we do not
teleprompter.
endorse
That's not my
the
opinion.
of Matty O'Kenny. And yes, defund Kangaroo Court.
Do not bag Kangaroo Court merch anymore. All right.
No more. We're officially taking it off our website. We apologize for the words of Matt.
All right, Polly. Next pick.
Bowls to put cereal in, so we don't have to eat out of the Tupperware
Or the sink.
or the sink or off the plate.
Oh, eating cereal off a plate would piss me off so much.
Listen, it's
Oh, that'd be
awful.
wild.
I'd be so mad.
That'd be wild.
And just carrying it.
That'd be awful. My next one is gonna be a trash bin. You gotta throw that stuff
Ooh.
away.
Mhm.
Gotta throw that stuff away.
All right, Matt.
A corkscrew.
Wow. I don't know what I was doing there. All right. And
Screwing
next,
something. I'm surprised I got past. I was debating on this one with the tongs, but I gotta take spatula here. Spatula's so important.
oh, what happened?
We lost it all. Is it just me? Is it just me, or when you're using a spatula, do you say a spatula oblongata? That's my nickname.
Nope.
for
I have actually never said that.
it. You should. You should start doing it now. It
I
gets
won't.
it gets the laughs in the kitchen. It's pretty good.
Bro, what?
I am never saying that.
Spatula oblongata.
Nah.
You get it?
I get it, but I'm not doing it. Kenny.
He said we
Please
get it,
move
but we didn't want it.
Kenny, please give us your pick so we can move on.
Take it back. Take it back.
You take that back right now. Take that thing back where you came from, or so help me. Mike Wazowski. I'm gonna go with a blender. Blender, very important.
Wait. A ninja mixer is a blender.
Ninja
right?
mixer.
You're right. I forgot you said that. Let's go with aluminum foil.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good
for
old
his
aluminum
hats.
foil.
No, just kidding.
Aluminum foil. That's the one right there.
It is the
Wait.
stuff.
Is it aluminium?
Aluminium.
Only if you're cool.
Aluminium.
All right. Polly.
Let's see. How's about pans to cook in? Did we do that? Like cooker
Yeah.
stuff. Cookerware stuff.
You got a cast iron skillet, so pans was not taken. No.
Oh, okay. And then crock pot, 100%.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Ooh, didn't have that on the list. I missed that one.
It is
Kenny.
a lifesaver, that one.
I'm gonna go with utensils. You need to eat with something: forks, spoons, knives, all that shit. You need it all. You need utensils. Good old.
I'm gonna limit you to one. You have to pick
all right,
forks
fork.
or spoons. Okay.
I
Already
definitely
got a
expected
good-
you to say
Already got a
spork
good
there.
ladle. You can double the ladle for a spoon. You know what? Let me go ahead and
Yeah. Oh my god. If I see you
get
eat
your
with a
cereal
ladle,
with a
I'm
big
gonna
old
be
ladle.
so
Like,
mad.
yeah, let me go ahead and.
You're only allowed to eat with a ladle now when we go to Philly.
I refuse. I refuse.
All right, Matt. Next pick.
Joe, I'm sure as someone who eats primarily chicken nuggets when his wife is out of town, I'm sure you can appreciate having a good recipe book in the kitchen.
Yeah, the recipe book ain't doing nothing. And
He
it's
read
chicken
the- he
fingers,
read the
not
back of
chicken
the Tyson
nuggets.
Nuggets bag. Said, "Okay, 10 minutes, and there we go."
No,
It's
chicken
a-
fingers, not nuggets.
If you're taking it out of the freezer and putting it in the oven and then
fancy.
eating it, those are chicken nuggies.
He's fancy.
Nuggets, and they're in the shape of dinosaurs. They're dinosaur nuggets.
They are chicken fingers, and they are being put into the air fryer. Matt,
Don't
what's your
forget that
next?
don't forget that air fryer when you're making your picks. My next one is a video camera.
He on some freaky shit. He acted up in that kitchen.
Yeah,
You know that
guess.
sign that you always see that says like the kitchen is for dancing? It's not what it's for.
He got
Yeah.
a freaky night ahead of him.
I have a camera in my kitchen, but I wouldn't have taken that.
Nah, Matt's acting up. He's got a naked woman wearing an apron. He's got Colonel Mustard running around with
And
tongs.
tongs.
With tongs and a video camera. They're acting up in there.
All right,
That's
Kenny?
wild.
Don't forget that oblongata.
No.
Do you like when you try to get your wife to go down on you? Do you say, "Can you get some of that oblongata"? Do you say that? Can I get some of that oblongata, please?
I
It's
will
been a
report
long
back.
day. Let me get some
I'll
of that
report back
medulla.
next week and let you know how that goes.
Can I get some?
I'm
of that
totally
medulla, please?
I'm totally asking my husband that tonight.
Can I get
I'm
some
totally
medulla,
gonna-
please? Medulla? Don't worry
Give
about
up
it.
Give me
that
that
oblongata.
oblongata.
Give it
The
up.
oblongata.
That's right. Give it to me.
Yuck, that sounds nasty.
That's crazy. Like, man, that girl has some medulla on her. Like, whoa.
Watch
It's
out.
whoa. My next one is stove. You need the stove.
Saying a girl has medulla is crazy.
That is insane.
All right. Polly?
Feel like this is crazy. Okay. What do you need in the kitchen? Paper towel holder.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can't just leave that roll sitting on the counter. It's ridiculous. Somebody will spill something, then it's a whole roll of paper towels is around. Ridiculous.
All right.
like-
And
And
next pick.
again, let's see.
Stove got life right as well.
Okay. Let's see. Shoot. I just sorry, my brain is just broken. We did knives, we did forks, we did spoons. Yeah. We done spoons.
Spoons are not on there.
Spoons
I
are
need
not
some
on
big spoons.
there.
My
Spoon-
spoons,
AKA
stupid.
AKA a good old ladle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And I need a variety of spoons because, like, if I want to eat cereal, I want a big spoon. I don't want just a little spoon all the time. But I don't always
My
want the big
I was
spoon.
using those tiny
That
utensils. and
big
it
popcorn
triggers me.
bowl, the big punch bowl.
Listen, you give me some honeycombs and I'm down. I need that big spoon for honeycombs.
The strawberry.
Fruity Pebbles is mine. That's the one I'll go crazy for.
You can go for
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, baby.
Yeah, but it's Captain Crunch for me. Captain Crunch. And
Captain
then
Crunch
with
is
the-
my number 2.
With the crunch berry? Go all right now. Well, all right.
Yeah.
Let me stop. I love crunch
Yeah,
berry.
with the crunch berries that
With the
shred your
crunch berries.
fucking mouth.
Oh, all my favorite stuff, everybody's making fun of, like, oh, that tears with your mouth up. Like, all my favorite stuff does that. Captain Crunch, sour Skittles, all my
All
favorite
vinegar
stuff
chips.
does
You need to get on some freeze
dried.
freeze dried candy. That will make your mouth.
I actually
happy.
just tried freeze dry candy not too long ago, and
Get
it
some-
kind of blew my mind. I did not
Listen,
expect
gummy
it to be that good.
worms and Skittles, freeze dried Skittles are amazing. And if you like
That's
I
what
love
I had.
Skittles.
candy,
I love Skittles.
and
That's my
you
favorite
love stuff that tears up your mouth, it sounds like that'll do it because it's real rough. It's good.
See,
though.
I don't like it to tear up my mouth. I just happen to like the things that tear up your mouth. My
Ooh, I
next one
forgot.
is seasonings.
Ooh,
Seasonings. You need that. You got to make that food taste good.
something our old host Mike didn't use. All right, Matt.
The water will do the trick.
I'll take a griddle. Give me a
Ooh.
griddle.
Nice.
Do you need some? I feel like I haven't got anything like that to cook
Ooh,
on.
me, I use a
Stove
griddle.
went. I felt the pressure. The next one. All right, so Joe, I need you to picture this for a second. You walk into the kitchen, up on the top shelf. What's Mama hiding up there?
The cookies.
Liquor.
The cookies. The cookies.
Cookies
You had
and
a
liquor.
You had a different mom than I had.
Cookies and liquor is insane. Said I'm about to have a good old night. Cookies and liquor.
All right, Kenny.
You need cupboards. That's what I was gonna go with next. That's funny. Gonna go with cupboards. Got to put that stuff
Yeah.
somewhere.
This is my biggest weakness when it comes to things to spell in the kitchen is cupboards.
I'm actually kind of impressed with how you did with Colonel Mustard, because Colonel is definitely the word that I get wrong every time.
It's just cupboard.
Yeah,
That's it.
cupboard.
It is
Cupboard,
cupboard. See that? I always think that it's that, and then I'm like, no, it's cupboard.
Listen, you grew up with spell check. You're good. It's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's not a big deal, dude. Like somebody out there is gonna make fun of this anyway, regardless of how.
Everyone is. Everyone is.
It's all good. Fuck them. They're
Right
just
here. Here's Damone ripping on me for spelling something. Oh, the vegetable.
Vegetable. Vegetable.
Yeah, vegetable. All right, Polly.
I just want everybody to be friends. Okay. Let's see. In my kitchen, I would like to have, you know what I would really like to have? A pot rack.
Mm.
You know, that really fancy kitchens that have them hanging from the center over the great
Ooh,
big
I love
island.
those.
And it looks like a French chateau. Chateau. Jesus. I haven't drank for 5 years, guys, really, truly, but you guys are just making me laugh so
Cheers.
much. Yeah.
So this is going to be our final round right here. So, Polly, what is your final pick?
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
wasn't ready for that. I wasn't
Yeah,
ready for
I had a
that.
couple more. I didn't know you was. I think you said number 20.
Whoa.
We can go to 20 if you want. I was just going to stop because
I had all these
Yeah,
ready, and I'm
no.
like, okay.
Oh my God.
all right, we'll
Okay.
go to 20.
I've been saving some.
God.
Yeah, like what?
Dish towels.
All right. I have one that is not allowed to be used. That's hanging on my stove.
You're not allowed to touch it, are you?
No,
the pretty-
no,
yep.
it's a white towel. It's got a
Mhm.
heart, and in that heart it
Mhm.
says me and Josh Allen.
Aww. I love that.
Nice. That's cute. I love it.
It's not for you.
It's for no one. It's to look at, and you don't
It's not
fucking
for you.
touch it.
That's exactly right. Double dog dare you to.
No,
Put a
don't.
Put a
You
fingerprint.
come to my
on it.
house and you fucking
Put
dirty
one
that
of those
towel off.
Dorito dust. Put one of those Dorito dust
Oh
fingerprints.
my
on
god!
that
If
bad
someone
boy.
put Doritos dust or Cheetos dust on that shit, I'd be
Yep.
so furious.
Once you drip some juice on it as you're like you're carrying something across the stove, do that. I double dog dare you.
No, please don't.
Yeah,
Alright.
do it. Do it.
Kenny?
A waffle maker.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. That's a
I
good
just had
one.
waffles for
Like
dinner
making-
last night.
Yeah, in the morning I'm making waffles. Like some good old waffles, man.
We got one of those Belgian waffle makers, and it is magic.
Right
Matt?
I'm gonna take the Rock.
The what?
The Rock.
Like as in Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah.
He was in the kitchen cooking.
Well, if you
Smell
if
what
you're
the
gonna
Rock is cooking?
if he's telling you to smell what he's cooking, he has to be in the kitchen, right?
Well, you better say goodbye to your naked woman wearing the apron.
He going to town.
Especially with the way he's been
right?
recently, he's definitely fucking the shit out of her.
He could definitely ask my wife about an oblongata, and I'm sure that she would.
That is
Go away.
insane. What would you do if you saw The Rock doing that to your wife? Like you? would
What
just be
can you
like,
say except for say you're welcome?
You're welcome.
I
Wow,
like
that was a nice.
Good.
That was well done, sir. Well done.
Good one. Good one. Tush tosh. Good one. Good one.
We take snaps around here.
Good one. Good one.
Is it my next
Gordon
one?
Ramsay watching. That's crazy. He's cocking in the
So
back.
what are you doing, you
He's
donuts? What are you
just
doing?
cussing at him
That's
the
not
whole
how you eat
time.
that.
Oh, that is crazy. Wow. That is wild.
We didn't say we were building our own kitchen. We were just one of the best things in a kitchen. Although my kitchen would be wild.
Yeah, it's got
speaking
three
of
fucking people in it.
Speaking
Four
of,
people in it.
let's add a shit ton of people to. Let's add an entire scene to it. I'll take the scene for Be Our Guest in Beauty and the Beast.
This is
Wait a
going
minute. That's
crazy.
every household. Wait. I don't know about that. Because
Mm.
that's so many different items in the kitchen that we can't use now.
I'm taking that specific scene though. The whole event.
But all those things are in the kitchen. All those things, I can't use those.
But I'm taking the event, not necessarily the items.
Like the
Like, Matt,
song.
you have
This
So
is
you want
an
to-
existential problem again. I see.
I'm like, wait a
The
minute.
things are the things, dude.
I'm giving you the
That's
song.
crazy.
I'll give you the song. I'm not giving
Yes,
you
it can
all
be
the-
played. It can
It's
be.
a fire song though.
It is.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
It's a pretty good card in Disney Lorcana too. Just saying. All right, Kenny.
I'm going to Bella Danger. I saw one
This
video.
is-
She was getting bent over. She was in the actual oven. So nobody else in that video. All right.
The video camera saw it.
Yeah, there we go. Her and J Mac.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. He's got the camera and 4 people in there.
I don't need the camera. Nobody has to know. We just
This is-
recreate that.
This is insane. All right, Polly.
We're gonna need some kind of soap because there's a lot of dirtiness going on up in this kitchen. It's gonna
Hey.
be cleaned.
I mean, we got the dishwasher. Go ahead and make something up. You know what I'm saying? And we got a sink.
Hot and steamy. I got
Oh
you.
no, step bro stuck inside the dishwasher.
That is
Oh, my
crazy.
Lord.
That is crazy. Oh no.
I would also like a garbage disposal, please.
Mm.
That's a good one.
I just
Definitely
removed
my
mine
highest
'cause it was
ranked one,
nasty.
but I've gone far down the list at this point.
All right, Kenny.
I'm going spatula.
That was already taken. Remember?
You're right.
Spatula
You're
oblongata.
Right. That was on my list. I forgot to remove it. Oh man. Okay. Give me a second. To reel myself back in. Let's go with mayo.
Stop it right
Mayo.
now.
Shout out to was that the other Matt
Nick.
that said that?
Nick.
It was Nick. Yeah. Shout out to Nick. Mayo. I know I'm losing that round, but hey, mayo.
All right, Matt.
You know, the thing that's terrible in a kitchen is when you have that person who like thinks they can cook and just decides to wing it and doesn't actually follow anything. They go to show you how very important the measuring cup actually is. Please use the measuring cup. It's there for a reason. It helps. It's not a thing you just know. I promise.
I use mine every day.
Unless you're an old black lady, they don't measure anything. They just be like,
Listen.
look. They be like, look. I asked my grandma how she made the food. She said, I just do a pinch of this, a pinch of
Mhm.
that, and then a handful of this. I said, you know what? You got it. You didn't tell me that. All those were liquids you just said too. I don't know how you
Oh,
pinch a
you were-
liquid, but you did it. So you
I
got it.
fucked up mashed potatoes so bad the one day because I did not follow the directions. These shits, I dumped it down the drain because it was just water.
This man said I fucked up.
Wait a
mashed
minute.
potatoes.
How'd you
I don't know
put
why
water-
that's hilarious.
What'd you put water and mashed potatoes for?
I just made instant mashed potatoes really quick the one night, and they
oh
were
my gosh!
so-
Don't do that. Oh
You
my
fucked up
gosh!
minute
What's the
mashed
matter with you?
yeah, I fucked up the microwaved mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh! Stop doing that. Eat
I'm
real
sure the only
potatoes.
ingredient is add water. That's it.
But there's a certain
There's
a
butter.
specific
There's butter and
measurement.
salt,
Yeah,
maybe.
there is butter too.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm gonna need you to quit.
Specific
eating those
measurements
forever.
though, not just holding it under the sink. and like,
Forever
all right,
and
3/4.
always. Never do that again.
Yeah, that's
Stop eating that
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
eating that
just
shit.
nasty. That
No,
and then the,
I'm horrible when it comes to cooking. If it's not on the
Well,
grill,
I'm
don't let
actually
me
a
do it.
decent. I'm actually a decent cook, but like the mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, like I can't do instant or oh, this is easy mac. No, get that. I'm not eating that. That's the only time I'm like bougie when it comes out. Like, nah, no, I'm sorry.
I think in like 2 weeks, a good buddy of mine, Tony's our special guest or something like that. You have to ask him. We did a little Friendsgiving. He was going to bring the mashed potatoes. Oh man, I'm going to be tattling on him. I hope he's not listening to this one. His wife messaged me almost immediately and was just like, just so you know, Tony makes his mashed potatoes with his family's recipe with Miracle Whip.
Ugh.
Immediately
I would've been
messaged him was like,
"Oops," and knocked it over.
hey buddy, my wife actually has a special like family recipe. We're going to be using that. You'll have to find something else to bring. Please and thank you.
I had a guy teach me how to make jailhouse mashed potatoes out of potato chips.
Jailhouse mashed potatoes.
Yeah, for real. Add potato chips and water. That's little seasoning.
That sounds crazy.
Salt packets.
I'd try it.
You're walking
I
by
mean-
someone's cell, like, you making that mashed potatoes again, boy? You making that mashed potatoes?
Oh,
He
with the
learned it
sour
from his-
cream ones too.
he learned it from his sister. She was in jail for a while. So
That's crazy. I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you can do that.
listen, there's all kinds of look up jailhouse videos or jailhouse food videos, not just jailhouse videos. Sorry.
I've seen people use like the ramen. I've seen people do stuff like that with it, but I've never seen anybody do that.
There's there's all kinds of things. Like seriously. Well, and too, I work addiction medicine, so people tell me all kinds of really cool stories about the things that they like. Not all of the stories are cool, but about the cool things, inventive. Like you need it. Somebody's got to make it. So whatever you got to do.
Jailhouse mashed potato sounds insane. Like that sounds great.
Somebody-
I'm gonna
like-
try it.
Save it for another show.
Yeah,
Joe, you can't try it. You can't do instant mashed potatoes. I don't want you to do jailhouse.
No, dude, I fuck up everything I cook. I made spaghetti the one night. I was like eating it, and I was like, "This is ass," but I'm not gonna say anything. And my wife is nice enough where she normally wouldn't, but she said, "This is bad." Like, yeah, I know. It was really bad.
What did you do to it to mess it up? Like, I mean, I hate spaghetti, so that's I'm
The
always-
noodles, I don't know when they're done, so I cook them until I feel is enough time.
That's
You
me.
take one out and throw it against the wall. If it sticks, it's
No,
done.
I don't like doing that because that's dirty in the wall.
So you're just gonna
You
overcook
just
your
pinch
spaghetti
it.
instead?
Just pinch it, and if it's squishy in the middle, you're good. It's al dente.
See, but like I
There
got
you
big
go.
fingers, so when I like, oh yeah, it's squishy because I just
my God.
crush right through
Take it out with a fork and cut it with a fork. Jesus. It's
Hey
not that hard.
Alexa, how long do I cook this spaghetti for? Set timer.
My thing is like I'm with you, Joe. I got my 2 items I can't cook. I cannot cook rice for some reason. I don't know what it is. I cannot make rice to save my life.
Oh, I make
I
rice every
tried.
day.
I cannot make rice, and I cannot make seafood. Seafood, I don't know when it's done. It stinks either way. So I don't know. So I don't know when it's done, when it's not done. So that's the only thing I
See,
can't
Rice-
make.
Listen,
I
buy a rice cooker, put the rice in with the water, and push the button down. That's all you gotta do.
True. It's true.
It's so
You're right.
easy. It's so easy. They make shit so easy now.
See, I
should
tried
get a
to do the
rice
old
cooker.
school way, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing in here.
Yeah.
Rice
And it
cooker
turns out
would be
looking
so
like
convenient.
it then looks like Joe's mashed potatoes by the time I'm done with it.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, if there's an opportunity for me to cook for you guys, order out. Just have a plan that the food's already on the way. All right. Unless I'm grilling, then it's fine. If I'm inside the kitchen cooking, though,
That's respectable.
do not eat it.
Don't
not-
eat it.
Don't
Don't do
All right,
it.
so Matt, you are next.
That was a long way around to get to another one that I'm sure is going to confuse Joe, but we're going to go with it anyway. I'm going to take the magic cupboard from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Is it in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, that's in the kitchen. It held all their
Wait.
all their magic, all their potions, all that stuff. It
No,
was right in the cupboard. It was
I'm
in the
not
already
giving
cupboard.
it to you
covered.
because Kenny took cupboards.
I already got covered.
This is a specific one though.
That doesn't matter. He's already got cupboards.
Oh my god.
Overruled.
Then I will take the most skilled man, woman, anything that's ever worked on the grill. I'll take SpongeBob.
Until he forgets the pickles.
You didn't forget him; they were hidden.
He
Then
does.
he- he's all messed up. Remember, he was done. He put a boot in the sandwich. Just saying.
right.
My next one is. Do we already have countertop?
No, we don't.
We said, what about Native American in the cupboard? That is crazy.
I think it's Guardians. Guardians in the cupboard now, right?
It's the football team in the cupboard.
I don't even know what that means. If I'm being
Because
honest.
Oh my god.
the movie's
Joe.
called Indian in the Cupboard. You know, Indian is
God. Go watch a
not
movie.
okay. Not okay to say. So we're
Okay.
saying every team name that has some kind of Native American on there.
Oh, okay. So, are you taking countertops?
Yes. Patrick Mahomes in the cupboard. Can we keep going?
All right, Polly.
Honest.
We're still in the kitchen. Okay. So in the kitchen, we should have Hand sanitizer, thank you. For the grubby people who don't wash their hands and it's so dirty in there, like Matt's kitchen's filthy. He needs some hand sanitizer in there.
We wipe down every day.
Yeah,
Every
that
day.
is filthy. You know how wild it is to have sex with somebody and just put hand sanitizer on right after? Like, oh, that was good. Like, wait a minute.
That would be so savage, wouldn't it?
It's like, yeah, that was
That was
nice.
good.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
You just have the one hooked to your keychain.
That's the best. Oh yeah. It would have to be that one so it would make the noise. That
Yeah.
was so good. Oh my god.
The spray, you got to spray it on yourself.
Oh yeah.
Spray it underneath. Got to make sure it's all over it. All
I'm
right.
trying. Okay, so also I was trying to think of that kitchen wrap that it's not saran wrap. It's the other kind that you can just stick it to the tops of the bowls when you know what I'm talking about. But sometimes it doesn't stick, and you can you know what I'm talking about though. What's it called?
Like the cling wrap?
Saran wrap.
It's not saran wrap, not the cling wrap, not the kind you can see through. Shit, never mind. Let's forget it. Move on. How about a thermometer for meats and things?
That's a good one.
We were talking a lot of grilling.
All right.
There you go. I was about to say, how you
Yeah,
gonna say it?
I'm stopping there.
I saw the way you spelled sanitizer earlier, and I was like, wait, so that thermometer, what to do? All right. Hear me out. You know it's gonna be crazy.
What a start.
The Royal Dance cookies. You know those cookies, the one that has the sewing needles, all that stuff in there for no reason, even though it's supposed to be cookies in there, but for some reason old people put everything else in there instead. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that 10. Just
I have
10.
one of those down there right now.
Just the 10.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The
Yep.
Santa Claus butter cookies, yes. for
Yep.
sure.
There you go. There you go. I was hoping y'all knew.
English shortbread cookies, for sure, that everybody gets.
The cookie tin that is not just used for cookies. You put anything in there.
I
My
could go
grandpa put his
downstairs
weed
right
in there.
now. Anyway, I could go downstairs right now and get one. I wouldn't let my husband throw it away. It was a Christmas gift. I'm like, no, we might need to put things in there.
That's the worst. You're like, oh, cookies. You look up, you're like,
God damn it. Just sewing needles. What the
these so
fuck?
needles. You're like, fuck, get this out of here.
But
Or it's
buttons.
something you've been
Always
looking for.
buttons.
Yeah. It's the worst.
All right, Matt. What are your last
All right.
2 picks?
Last 2, right? Okay. For this pick, shout out to Razor Ramon. We'll take toothpicks.
That's my guy.
That's a good one.
All right, and the
Bad
final
guy.
pick.
The final pick, man. I know it's not always, but it's like 90% of the day. I walk into the kitchen. There's my dog.
Some people don't like
Man.
that. If you're cooking something for if you're cooking something for everybody else, like, you get your dog in the kitchen. People get mad about that. Just letting you know.
I ain't cooking for everybody else. They want to come into my house and eat my food. You deal with my dog.
My in-laws have their all of their like homemade products are hair of the dog because you're most likely going to find hair in it. Like the honey and stuff. It's hilarious.
Ugh.
I do have short-haired dogs. It does help with it.
Kenny, final pick.
Let's go with vegetable oil. Go with vegetable oil. You know, you need that. You need that. That's
Gotta
one
be
of
frying
one.
some stuff.
I was gonna be frying. Frying. That's the
Oh
way
well,
you
man,
need.
you can use mayo as a replacement to vegetable oil
Ew.
anytime.
Whoa!
No way. Move away from that.
I
Polly,
clutched
what
my
is the final
imaginary
pick?
pearls. Oh no!
A
I
colander.
just curled my toes.
Colander. I hate to say. I don't even know how to spell it correctly, so I'll look it up for
I
you.
hate that word. I don't. That's one of those words, you know, like if there's one word you can be like, fuck that word. I hate that word.
It's colander, okay, colander. But you need it to strain your spaghetti, and you need it to wash your vegetables sometimes. And you know, if you're a girl, sometimes you can use them to blow dry your hair. Just a thing.
What? That's a thing?
Like a little-
I never knew that.
I never do that. That's crazy.
That's
it's more like a
interesting.
yeah. I mean, like it's like a sieve, you know, like a.
Will it work
I
on
mean,
my
it makes
beard?
sense. But I never thought about that. I'm like, that's wild.
I switched to
Okay.
instead of using that, I have this like I don't even know. It's kind of like a mesh thing that goes over the pot and then you just like
Yeah.
pour it out.
Yeah.
I feel like
Did
that's
you get on
much
Temu?
easier. No,
Oh, I see those on Temu.
I
all
get
the
everything else on Temu though.
time. I finally ordered once through Temu and it was relatively successful. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I've only had one thing that was really bad from there, and it was a Bluetooth speaker that would not stop turning on and off by itself.
Is it the one you
Oh,
got
Actually,
from
I
Temu?
you were
smashed it.
watching.
I smashed it with a hammer. I had it in the
RWY.
garbage and it kept going on and off. I literally smashed it with a hammer and I contacted Temu. They immediately gave me my money back.
Perfect.
All right. So that was the draft. We're going to go through and decide who had the best picks here now. Whoa. Don't do that.
Wow.
All right.
Spoiler alert.
Colander is a good,
Calder
it's
was
a
that
good
round
pick.
again.
I'm just saying.
Starting off with knife, sink, naked woman wearing an apron.
So specific.
That
Gotta
is
be
very
it.
specific, and I hate that I let him have that because it's 2 items.
He'll
It should've
say
just been either an apron or naked women. So, I'm gonna go with the naked woman. I don't know how you can't.
Give the people what they want.
All right, Tupperware, plates.
I'm vetoing
air
that
fryer.
bullshit.
That's crazy.
I'm going Tupperware.
Thank
Going
you.
Tupperware on this one. Air fryer is a close second. Tupperware is very important. Cups, fridge, cast iron, skillet. Going with fridge.
There we go.
None of those blue or yellow ones, though. Kitchen shears, oven mitts, junk drawer. I'm
Kitchen
going
shears.
kitchen shears.
Those are clutch. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's
just,
robbery
so
from the
just, so
junk
just burn
drawer.
your hands when you go to grab stuff. Just letting you know. Just
You
go
can
ahead and
use
burn
your
hands.
kitchen
Listen, fuck,
shears.
no,
You
so
can use your
you could
kitchen
use your
shears.
kitchen shears, but also
You can use this naked bitch's apron. I don't care.
True. True. She's like, move, babe.
Hey, don't be calling my naked woman a bitch.
I got this.
see, the thing is that most oven mitts just don't fit my hand, so fuck them, you know.
Oh,
But that's
man.
another reason why I don't cook is because I can't
Anti-oven
grab
mitt.
shit out.
that's such an excuse. I swear. Use your wife's pretty towel. Double dog dare you. Grab
It's
that
my
pan
towel.
out with that. Go
He
ahead.
said it's my turn.
It's my towel. It's not her towel. It's my towel. Then we got chopsticks, cutting board, and Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with his candlestick. I'm going chopsticks. That's insane.
Chopsticks over candleboard? What?
Chopstick is never going to murder somebody. What
Yes,
the hell?
ma'am.
Chopstick is my favorite.
Straight in the
utensil.
eye. I've actually seen somebody get impaled in the eye. I worked in the ER. I'm sorry.
Did it kill him?
No, not in the moment I saw him. They
Well,
take them
Colonel
away
Mustard killed a
they
man
take away
with a
the-
candlestick.
Are we sure?
Yeah, it was in the card in the center. It said so. I deducted it myself by asking very pointed questions.
Then we have a vegetable mandolin, a ladle, and Gordon Ramsay. I'm going with a ladle.
Ladle's close. Yes, for
Hey,
sure.
shout out to the ladle.
Yeah, for sure.
Hot take. Absolutely fuck cooking shows. That's why I'm not going Gordon Ramsay. Any show where they're in the kitchen or anything, just
You
fuck 'em
just
all.
don't like cooking in general. Like that's
No,
crazy.
I don't. I don't.
You don't like it at all.
I just like eating.
recommending. I'm going to recommend
fuck
a
cooking
cooking
shows?
show now.
Ninja mixer, toaster, Keurig. I'm going Keurig. Absolutely. Use it
Over
every
the
day.
toaster.
I would have. I've taken the toaster. I would.
I'm using
Over
the
the
Keurig
toaster.
before I'm using the toaster, though.
You just said you put your bread on top of the toaster, and
But
now
I
all of a
make
sudden-
my goddamn coffee before I make my goddamn bread.
That's crazy.
It's not bread,
it-
it's a taco roll.
How's that feel, Kenny? How's it feel to have the judge fuck you like that?
Right in the kitchen,
I was
too.
fucked over for weeks. What do you mean?
He really did have the short end of the stick for like 2 months straight.
I was like, what do you mean? He'd be like, Kenny, you got a good point, but no, I'm going with that side. Like, what? Wait a minute. He'll agree with everything I said, be like, but no. Other
So we got
side.
microwave, dishwasher, tongs. Go microwave.
So just fuck
You're
clean
not
dishes.
a real
up.
dad.
So just fuck
You-
clean dishes.
I like
You ain't
cleaning
even
the
got a
dishes
sink
myself.
now. You ain't
I
even got
like
a
cleaning the
sink now.
dishes. All right. Bowls, garbage, corkscrew. Garbage is important. I'm going with the garbage can.
The corkscrew made you so much money in your life. You just disregard it like that.
Listen, I've had my house for actually no, sorry. This is since I got married. This is gonna be my 6-year anniversary. We got a thing that hangs on the wall and it holds your corkscrews that you've drank for all the wine you've drank throughout your marriage. We have one corkscrew in it right now.
For a guy who used to work at a winery, that's terrible.
I still do work at the winery, so
Yeah.
I work next week, actually.
Ooh.
Pans, aluminum foil, spatula.
That's a
Probably not.
conundrum, isn't it? What do you do with the pan without spatulas unless you're like really cool like Gordon Ramsay and can flip shit?
But he doesn't like that though.
No, don't work against me.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's
no,
right.
no, no, no. That, don't,
He's
don't
the
try to
hex
sell
clad.
short
He's the hex
Yeah.
clad guy. He's the hex clad guy. You can use
Joe, when you
any-
need your leftovers and you're at the cookout, you know, the
I got
aluminum
the
foil comes in
Tupperware.
handy. The aluminum
Spatula.
foil comes in
But
handy.
you
just
have-
saying.
you have nothing to
Papa
flip if you don't
Gata.
have a pan. You have nothing to flip if you don't got the pan to cook it in.
But you don't even like pans. You don't even like pans.
Wow, this is crazy. You don't even like pans. You don't
You
like
don't
them.
like
I don't give one shit about pans, I swear.
Are you gonna take a are you gonna take a food home, huh? I'm going spatula.
Nice.
Damn it. Damn it.
All right. Crock pot, forks, recipe book. It's fucking crock pot. What the fuck am I doing with the recipe book? Come on.
Well, that's, it was a burn vote.
What
Now
about
it's time to
fork?
introduce crock pot.
What about
I got my hands, dog. Come
Well,
on.
you took out of your crock pot. You need to get
He's got chopsticks
I got chopsticks. And I got a ladle.
and a ladle.
Oh my goodness. I hate
Paper
you,
towel.
Joe.
No, actually, I'll just dip my fucking Tupperware in there. Get it all nice and nasty down the
Gross.
side.
Yuck.
Paper towel holder, stove,
You'll
video
need that.
camera. I can't fucking video camera is crazy. Stove.
Yeah, for sure.
It's brought so many people joy.
What?
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 Your video camera in your kitchen has brought other people joy?
No, not mine. Other people having video cameras in their kitchen.
He said, I got an idea. I got an idea.
I hate that you did that kind of. You did.
Yeah, I got it. It's the old school one.
Hold
That
up
little
the
thing hanging off to the
camcorder.
side. Look, I got an idea. Give me some of that medulla. Let me get some of that medulla.
That's crazy. That made me think of a ridiculous story. I don't know if I should say it on there or not.
Go ahead and say it. Say it. You already brought
All
it.
right.
up. Go ahead and say
All
it.
right, all right. So that camcorder, right?
Yeah, the old school one.
The old school one had flip out, got the cassette in there and everything. So I was cool. We were making skateboard videos, me and my friends, right? We were recording them on the camcorder at my grandparents' house. My friend went to leave. He took the camcorder with him. It was actually my grandma's camcorder that he took with him, not his. We swapped them out on accident. The same looking camcorder and everything.
I hope not. I hope it's not going where I think it's going.
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's worse because it's
Okay.
about me. It's a video.
Okay, I
of
thought
me.
I thought your grandparents was going crazy. I thought they was making their own video.
No, I did. I did find a
Lord.
camcorder in my grandpa's drawer though after he passed away, and I threw that shit out. I was like, "We're not turning this on." Nope, nope. So my friend gets in contact with me. Hey, seen your video inside the camcorder, and I'm thinking he's talking about the skateboarding one, right? I'm like, yeah, obviously, fucking sick. Nope. My grandma recorded me dancing to music in my boxers, and my balls slipped out. So my friend just has this video. My leaked video is out there.
That's crazy. Of all the people in T13, Joe's the first one to get their video.
Now I got the video leaked. Crazy.
Crazy.
So spoons, seasonings, griddle. I'm going seasonings.
Let's go. It made the food taste good. Gotta
Pot
make it
rack,
taste good.
cupboards, top shelf cookies. Shout out Rick.
R.I.P.
Going the cooks. All right. Dish towels, waffle maker, the rock, the waffle maker. Absolutely.
So
Waffles
I get when you
are
started with saying
so
the
good.
waffle, but I heard the and I got so excited that I stole that one.
Nope, you didn't. Rock's a heel. We don't vote for heels. So, a Bella Danger, the Be Our Guest song. These are all very important things.
So you can have the soap, feel clean. You can have a Bella Danger, feel a little dirty. Or you can be our guest. Be our guest.
You can sing around the kitchen with some Disney characters. How about that?
There you go. Butt naked
There you
Um,
go.
in an
Bella
apron.
Danger.
No, we're in an apron. I'm not just butt naked. Come on. Now.
I'm taking a Bella Danger.
He said, "You got the apron on, some socks."
She really
Always
be
got the
like,
socks on.
Apron and tube socks.
Oh my god.
I hate that. I hate that so much. Why do they do that? Why do
And
they?
the hand sanitizer.
all right, then we got the garbage disposal, mayonnaise in a measuring cup. Go measuring cup.
I really gave away that round just for you guys' enjoyment.
Yeah, that's I hate that you took mayo. I hate that got in here. So many other things in here. Also, the item that made me think of this topic isn't even in here. Hand sanitizer, countertops, SpongeBob.
What, you're just gonna tease us like that and then not tell us what it was?
SpongeBob. Why? A vacuum sealer.
Oh.
I just got one of those from Temu. My first Temu purchase was one. Let's go.
That's like very.
I love vacuum sealers. Buy that big ass
I don't know
thing of
yet.
pork. You cut it up yourself with that big ass knife. You know
We're
the
really
big
into
knife.
this pork.
Oh, but a big pork loin's $20. You cut out 20 pork chops and you have enough end for two pulled pork roasts.
Your math.
You need
isn't
the vacuum
happening,
sealer
but-
for that.
but- all right.
How am I bad at the
math?
math?
Wild.
How am I bad at the math?
You're doing a great job.
All right.
You're doing a great
Hand
job.
sanitizer, countertops, SpongeBob, hand
I mean-
sanitizer. That's important.
Fuck those
I'm not
countertops.
mad at that.
Listen, the countertops would be fucking nasty. They would be nasty without some
This is
sanitizer.
true. You're,
That's all
you're,
I'm saying.
you're totally true. I mean, like, thank you for giving me that.
Even she agreed that I should have got that route. She's like, countertops. What are you talking about?
Come on, that'd be gross because you have nothing to clean it with. She has soap too.
You're cleaning your countertops off with
She
hand
has soap
sanitizer?
and she has the dish towels and she has the paper towels. You literally have nothing to clean those fucking countertops.
Do you see?
I have a sink.
We're building a kitchen,
Wait a
though.
minute.
These were just items.
That's what
Do
you
you
clean
see
everything at.
These are the gender disparities in our upbringing. Okay.
Did you say ginger disparities? You can't say that.
I sure can. You want me to show you how come I can? I'm a ginger. I came from gingers. I have a whole house full of these little
My apologies. My apologies.
I'm not a ginger, but if you rearrange the letters, go ahead.
Wow.
He's the ringer. He's the
Wow.
ringer.
He's right. There you
He's
go.
the
See?
ringer.
See, Joe, where were you? Racist.
Ringer.
Racist, Joe. You didn't let me
guess.
finish. You didn't let me finish, Joe. I was about to say ringer because I was supposed to win this. You didn't let me finish.
My heart sank for a second.
Oh my god.
Joe said, wait a minute.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, Lee.
no.
Lord.
All right, meat thermometer, cookie tin, toothpicks.
We have
We're
the
gonna,
meat.
we're gonna need that meat thermometer.
We have the
'cause how-
meat.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Ah!
Disrespect Razor.
What do you
like that.
want? Some fucking chicken that's not cooked all the way to 140,
No,
165 degrees?
So
I
gross.
don't need a fucking meat thermometer for that. I just need a timetable or fucking clock. Or
You're telling me every single time you put meat in there for a specific time, it is 100% done.
That's what she said.
Hey. Hey. I know
I
I'm
had to
done.
do it.
I know I'm done with my meat's in there.
Just
I'm
saying.
telling you that I don't have to do that because I got my first round pick.
Get the hand sanitizer. All right, then we got the calendar, vegetable oil, and the dog.
You like fried items, right? You like fried food, right? You like fried food, right? Like fried food, right? Like fried food.
The air fryer doesn't take vegetable oil.
I had to do the math in my head. I was like, wait a minute.
Are you sure?
But I do need vegetable oil for chicken wings.
Good
We're going vegetable oil.
Good old chicken wing.
All right, what do we got here? So Polly
You
has
got-
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got
5,
no
6, 7.
spaghetti or any vegetables to be washed, apparently. And do some kind of ghetto lid trick where you dump all your spaghetti down the drain because everybody's done it.
Whoa. See, called me a ginger. Now calling him about saying he's doing ghetto things. Wow. Wow. Where have we gone?
All right, so the official numbers are in, and Kenny has won by 1 vote.
Yeah,
Yes.
Matt's in 3rd place, as he should be with these fucking random ass picks he had.
It's not my fault you didn't even understand the Clue reference.
8 Town Down.
Listen, you just did you just say A-Town down?
Hey.
A-Town down. A-Town down.
Good job, Kenny.
Hey, let's get it.
I don't know if I want to.
Congratulations.
I don't know if I want to win. Who's best stuff in the kitchen, dude? That's sketch. Mhm.
You
All right.
get it. You get it. He's not a good judge, but
No,
we like
I'm,
him,
I'm
so we
really
keep him
not.
around.
I'm really not. I had to fill in for Damone because he got fired. So
That's how to come in ugly on a Tuesday. That's his
Yeah.
fault.
It's like mom and dad are fighting. Let's stop. Let's go.
all right. So as we always end the show, we do it with our recommendations. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. MLB The Show 24 came out today.
Hey.
Played the shit out of it. So that is my recommendation. Matt.
I actually wrote down 2 new recommendations from just like during this. Since Joe said he hates all cooking shows, I'm gonna say you should watch Nailed It because that's a pretty funny show. I like that one.
I'm gonna check that out. I love
Um,
cooking shows.
I'll make sure I don't watch it.
No, listen, it's terrible cookers. That's what they present their thing at the end and they just go, nailed it. It's actually pretty funny. The other
That
one
is just hilarious.
Pollyannamazing had mentioned you talked about some gummy worms earlier, and it
Mhm.
reminded me, and I want to tell everybody, if you ever need a good laugh, something just to lighten your spirit, I recommend looking up the comments and reviews for the 5-pound gummy bear. And I promise you will never try to eat a 5-pound gummy bear in one sitting after you read those comments. But if you ever need that uplifting moment, highly recommended. You get some good laughs.
I don't know if I would ever even want to attempt a 5-pound gummy bear.
I would. I fucking love gummy bears.
Sounds
I would definitely do
awful.
that.
Yeah, that's,
But then once I read those reviews, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
I don't
gonna
know
do
if
that.
there's anything. I feel like chicken wings is the only thing I'd want to eat 5 pounds of.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm right
It's
there.
like I'm like trying to think. There's no candy that I'm trying to do. Like
I'm just
No.
gonna say, as a medical professional, I advise highly against eating 5 pounds of anything at one sitting. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
Texas
awful.
State Brazil tells me different.
No.
That sounds like it sounds
The meat
miserable.
sweats
eating
tell
5 pounds.
you when you're full, right? The meat sweats, you get those like turn that thing over, red side up. Stop eating.
Meat sweats.
But the check says $100, so you got to
know
keep it
it's
on
good.
green.
Oh my gosh. Gosh.
All right, Kenny, what's your recommendation?
My recommendation this week, I was not ready.
It's the Game Sphere.
The games. I did recommend that like 3 weeks in a row and didn't realize it. I recommend loving yourself. That's what I recommend. I recommend loving yourself because fuck everybody else. That's what I say. Like we bring it
Give
back to
yourself
the
a
beginning.
good fingering.
Fuck that trauma.
Minute, huh? Wait a minute, huh? I don't want to do that.
Say, get that oblongata eaten.
I don't want to sit on my thumb. I don't want to do that. I'm
On your-
good.
Wow.
You said finger yourself. I don't want to do that.
All right, Polly.
What do I have to recommend?
Anything you want besides your own stuff.
Oh, so I've been reading a book called Worthy, and it's by the chick who I don't remember her name right now, but she's the It Cosmetics lady, and she talks in this book about not letting people call you weird and all that kind of thing because you're not weird. You might be first. You just might be the first person who thinks that way. So just like Kenny said, love yourself and stop being so hard on yourself and read a book.
You are beautiful.
Yeah, all right. No, I didn't want to
No
ruin it like
matter
that.
what they
Please
say.
read a book. You don't have to read Worthy. It's kind of more for females, so sorry about that. But it is an empowering book. It's really a good book.
I love reading, honestly.
Yeah,
Right
check
now,
out.
Right now, I'm grinding through. I decided to drop it down a notch because normally I'm reading like Stephen King and stuff, but and biographies. But Neil Patrick Harris came out with like a young adult series, and they're really short. So I was like, I'm just gonna grind through these really quick because it's an interesting concept. It's 4 kids that are magicians and they're trying to like basically just like take over the world. So it's cool though. In between chapters, Neil Patrick Harris teaches you magic tricks. So.
Nice.
If I pop in here doing magic tricks, you know where I learned them.
I'll do a little MPH. He's awesome.
Yeah.
You know how
That's why I
insane that
jumped
is?
into it because I was like, man, if he's writing a book, like it has to be good. And it's funny because the chapter 13, he skips every chapter 13 in his books because that's just like the forbidden number.
Fuck 13. You know how wild it is, Joe, if you really came on here just doing magic tricks out of nowhere? Just host something like, start throwing up cards. Is this your card? Like, no, bitch. Get out of here.
That would be crazy. If I come on here doing magic tricks out of nowhere, I don't even know who I am anymore.
Well, now that we've done that and I forgot who I am.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we're going to do our plugs. Matt.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Kenny.
Catch me on all social medias at Bad Guy Spoken. Catch the Bad Guy Spoken podcast on YouTube's. You can see Unbiased, the football podcast. You see TK throwing up the little U. And last but not least,
I didn't even do a U. I don't know what that was.
And last but not least, you can catch Hood Movie Review.
Review.
Review all your favorite and not so favorite hood movies. And almost forgot Geek in the motherfucking sheets. We review not just review, we just do nothing but anime, Marvel, DC, comic book, video game, all kind of news. All your
Last
news you
week's
know we
episode
play.
is really good.
Yeah, we just played games last week.
Yeah, we just played Super Fight last week, and that shit was so fun.
It was
Highly
fun. We
recommend
just
listening to that.
Joe, what'd you do? Like, you pretty much got a random card for us, and we had to argue why that power was better than somebody else's power. And
Yeah.
there were some terrible powers in there. So go check that out.
It really was. All right, Polly.
Well, again, I'm Pollyannamazing from Berry Pleasures Podcast. You can find me at YouTube. You can find me on Spotify, Apple, everywhere you can listen to podcasts. I haven't put one out since October because I had to take a little mental health break for myself, which if you need to, please do. And yeah, and I've got a Twitter, X, whatever it is now. Jesus God, they keep changing everything. I'm on all the social medias. You can find me at Berry Pleasures or Pollyannamazing at any of those places.
All right, perfect. And you can find all of our shit on t13media.com. Rate, review us. Check out our merch. We got a sale coming up. It is free shipping that's coming up. We still got those new designs that are out there, and that's going to be going free shipping. That's from the 21st to the 25th. You want to know what the best part about free shipping is? You don't got to pay for shipping.
Ooh,
That's part about free.
You know,
what a
right.
hidden
That's
deal.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, who we got next?
Fuck 20% off. Fuck 25% off. Free shipping.
Free shit.
Free shipping.
Crazy.
It comes to you. It gets delivered to you. You don't have to go pick it up. For free.
What are they going to come up with next? Free shipping. It's crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The handling does cost money, though. All right. It's just free shipping. Right. Because it does cost money for them to handle your shit.
Handling that oblongata. Hey, who we got next week?
Next week, we have. Thank you for reminding me. I'm really bad at doing that. We got Billy on next week. We're going to be debating, should Ben Franklin be on the $100 bill? Who the fuck knows? I don't know.
We'll find out.
And then we are going to be drafting Nickelodeon TV shows.
So wait a minute. I got a problem with that. So so now we're doing a Nickelodeon draft, and they just came out talking about how like everybody Nickelodeon was pedophiles, like all the producers, like they just came out with this video.
Hey,
like,
we're just talking about the shows, not the people.
Yeah.
people
We're not
made
ranking
it
this on a
know.
pedophile scale. We're
Made it
ranking it on
know.
how much it make me laugh scale.
All right. All right.
Well, just put a new
It's
spin.
a bad timing for it for sure.
Just
but-
put a
Terrible
new
powers,
spin
but-
on the phrase, "Are you afraid of the dark?"
I'm a clock. It's insane. I'm still clock in though. That's insane.
Hashtag it. It'll just roll in with everything else. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Well, what that said.